Hello and welcome back to the asylum. And thank you for joining me for part 2 of Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. As we left off last time, we were in Firelink Shrine. We're actually going to head down here today, and we're going to pick up a few items. So yeah, I am so excited to start off my YouTube journey, and I hope it goes very well. I hope I make a lot of friends on the way. Now, we come over here, and we can pick up a soul of a nameless soldier. If we come right down through here, and kill this guy, we don't get anything, but we get a few souls. Now, what I came down for is actually over there. Not really the place you want to be at this low of a level. But I know my way. So basically, we keep on running over here. And there's gonna be some ghosts, and when you deal with the ghosts, you want to have these transient curses on. But because I'm not actually going to be fighting them, and I'm actually just going to be running right over here, and running straight, I'm not going to worry about getting one on. Because I'm really just going to kill myself afterwards. Now, those ghosts are really powerful at this level. What I just picked up was called a Firekeeper Soul. You can actually increase the strength of your Estus Flask using them. So you just come down to her and reinforce Estus Flask. Okay. And now that I have that, we can now get on our way, I think. Unless I want to go back down there and grab the composite bow. Have a bow. Now sometimes this guy, you can actually trick him, but he's not going to do it this time around. But you can actually trick him into sending himself off the ledge sometimes. It's actually quite comedic. Actually, you know what? I am going to go down and grab the composite bow. Because I could use a bow. I wouldn't usually recommend making this run for people, but I'm gonna do it because of the fact that it's a good bow to have early on. And actually, for quite a while throughout the game. Later on, I'll be getting a different bow for my build, but for right now, this'll do. There's a lot of spots in this game that are just really difficult, and that's what makes it, and that's really what gives the game its thing. But most of the deaths are really just chalked up to player error, and it's very hard, but it's never unfair. Well, except in one area, but that that comes later, much later. You'll see it when we get to it. Now I just come on through here. Again, I'm not going to pop the transient curses because I'm not going to have to fight the ghosts, but hopefully anyway. But it's still a difficult area. Even for this simple little run that I'm doing for the composite bow, I've died before doing it. Now you kind of just want to roll and die, apparently. Never mind, let's not go for the composite bow yet. I think it'd be best at the end of the day if we didn't go for that. So whatever, we won't go for that. So now as I had killed these guys before, I died, so I'm gonna have to kill them all again. That's another thing about Dark Souls. If you die or rest at a bonfire, all the enemies that you had previously killed will respawn. Making it very easy for farming, but also very difficult if you need to get back to your souls. Because then because you drop all of your souls upon death. This guy is being annoying. Let's just kill him. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. There is a rat right here, and you can actually farm humanities off of these rats. Interestingly enough. Now, for this series, I'm probably just going to cut it off whenever we get to a good cutoff point. Whether that be once we reach a new area where I find it worthwhile to cut off, or whether we just beat a boss. That is a short sword. Not quite what I want, but it'll do. Probably not going to use it though. And that is a drake, not a dragon. Because as you saw in the previous cutscene, all the dragons have been slaughtered. Except 2, to be exact. And later on you will find out about those. But right now, those are not dragons. That thing, the red dragon, is not a dragon, it is actually a drake. Now, we're going to rest at this bonfire. And jump over here. And kill that guy again. Come over here. Backstab. Oh, didn't get a backstab. Whatever. Alright, let's keep on running. Let's keep on going. And that guy followed me. Great. Well, 2 heavies will not. Well, 2 heavies should put him out of commission. Stab you in the back. Turn around. Got hit there. Because I went for a parry, and I really shouldn't have went for that parry, but I did. So, at the end of the day, it was kind of my fault. Parried a bit too early for that. Perfect parry. Lovely. And then you get the riposte, which does a lot more damage than just a regular attack. I think it actually does more damage than a backstab, too. Black firebombs, as I was saying earlier, you can actually kill, as I was saying in the last episode, you guys can actually kill the asylum demon using them. And it takes about 5 of them, I think, if I remember correctly. Now, through here is going to be a very, very good weapon buff item. It'll enchant it'll buff your weapon with lightning, and a lot of enemies, a lot of bosses in this game are actually weak to lightning. So it works out well. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Now, I'm actually going to be taking on an enemy that I don't oftentimes suggest taking on at this level, but I do it anyway. Mainly because I want a chance at getting the weapon that he has. And I do have a few ways of, if I don't kill him the first time I fight him, I do have other ways of taking him out, so. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna back up now. Dodge that. and backstab him. I'm actually going to stop talking for a little bit just so that I can actually concentrate on taking him out, because he is a tough enemy, especially at this level. As you can see, the backstab barely did anything to him. But if he drops his weapon, it's actually a very good weapon for the playthrough. The Black Knight's sword. Did I say I was going to stop talking? Who am I kidding? I talk a lot. I ramble. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That I ramble. Especially about this game. I love it. I always have. Ever since I started playing it, I've loved it. Oh dear. Dodge roll out of that. Get another backstab in. If you get hit once, that's alright. Once you backstab him, it gives you enough time to actually Estus up. Your Estus flasks are your healing item. Yes, we got the weapon! Oh, that's awesome, we got the weapon. Sweet. Oh, I'm so pumped. That's actually a very good weapon. Ow. And now we're going to run up here. Heal up. And right in this barrel right here, you can see a crystal lizard. They drop reinforcement material, upgrade material, whatever you want to call it. And then up here, you might want to always make sure you see these two knights. You might want to always keep that in mind. Because if not, they'll make your life a little bit more difficult while fighting the guy that we're about to run into. I'm actually, as you remember, I had picked up the gold pine resin. I'm actually going to equip that and buff my weapon with it. And so that as soon as he jumps down, I can come over here, climb this ladder, and drop right down on him. And apparently get hit by him. That's okay, because a few strikes later, he is fallen. He is slain. Taurus Demon is down. And sadly, he did not drop his weapon. It's actually I actually really like his weapon. And we're gonna wait, and we're gonna come right out here, and then turn right around and run right back in. Because that Drake from earlier is gonna blast the bridge with fire. Some people will complain about me not seeing Sunbro, but I'm kind of just trying to get to the bonfire. I believe that is where we are going to cut it off for today. Thank you for joining me in the asylum, and we will see you on the next video.